Today I want to show a feature that was introduced with Companion 3.2. We are now at Companion 3.4, so it's gone a bit under the radar. And the fact that if you're looking at the new Stream Deck Studio units for rack mount, and you want more buttons, like the Stream Deck XL is not enough, you actually don't need the new buttons subscription service from Bitfocus to operate multiple Stream Decks together, not as individual Stream Decks that if you change the page on one, you can change the page on more than one. So that got introduced in 3.2, and it's basically Stream Deck groups. So there's always the issue that there's not enough space on the Stream Deck. So we double up, and voila. Now I have 64 buttons. And as you can see, I can flick between the pages and they go on both. So how is this implemented, you'd ask? Well, in the configuration of Companion, you go to Surfaces, and then you can create a group. So we'll call this group XXL. You then go into the settings for the first of the Stream Decks, and you'll assign it to the group. You then take the second one, you also assign it to XXL. And the most important thing is that you need to set the offset. So we are going 8 to the right. But you could also vertically offset the Stream Decks. That's what you would want to do if you had, let's say, 2 Stream Deck Studios. So you would go 2 vertical offset in grid. But with this, we wanted to go 8 horizontal in grid. If you, instead of using the Stream Decks natively with the Companion software, want to use the Elgato software to control the Stream Deck so you can mix between the plugins that are available for that and Companion, there is also an option as of Companion 3.3.0 that you can now go and do this with that solution. The approach here is a bit different because the Companion plugin in the Elgato software only reports one Stream Deck to Companion itself, even though you have multiple. So what you do instead, we first need to increase the grid size, because Companion does not know that we have increased the grid. In the previous example, Companion would automatically ask you if you want to increase the grid size when you change the offset values. So in this case, we go into Settings, and we click on Edit Size under Button Grid, and then we increase the grid to 15 columns. Now I have 16, that's because I have something else that needs one more column, but for 2 Stream Deck XLs you need 15 columns, which is a bit confusing, but it's really 16. But 0 is the first, hence max column would be 15. After that, you need to make sure that you update the plugin in the Elgato Marketplace if you had an older version already installed. Otherwise, we will not get the new feature where you can assign the buttons by grid instead of number. And you can then go and click on the button, and as you can see here, you can basically then specify row and column. So 0, 0 would be your leftmost top column, and you just populate your Stream Deck like that then. And for the second one, you just continue on with the columns, like so. We would go from 8 to 15 for the second one, and it will work the same way as I showed earlier. I hope this helps. If it did, leave us a like, and I'll see you in another video.